This is D, and Less Stressful Life, that's what's up. On January 26, 2020, Kobe Bryant, at 41 years of age, died in a helicopter crash. And this verifies with 100% accuracy that the only certainty of this life is the uncertainty of this life. You may be a young genius just like Kobe was, or you may be an old scholar. You may be bilingual just like Kobe was, or an American. You may have your opponents as your friends, just like Kobe did with many of his, or your teammates may be your enemies. But it is certain that the uncertainty of life is the only certainty. You may have a life of breaking records, or your life may be like a broken record. Your wife may try to see you to the end, or your wife may be trying to see to your end. Life is uncertain. And don't even try to say that, oh, well, let us eat and drink for tomorrow we die. I'm not hearing it. Oh, death is nothing. I'm really not hearing that. There was a young philosopher named Herbert Fingarette. He was a true scholar. But here's the thing. At 97 years of age, and I have it in the description link too, he realized that he did not have this thing of death figured out. Because at this sunset of his life, he realized that death's uncertainty increased his uncertainty of this thing called life. He would have done well to listen to a special operations flight surgeon who actually shared that there are four things that folk are interested in at the time of death. One thing is they do not want to die in pain. The other thing they're interested in is not to die in vain. They don't want to just have lived their lives and done all this for nothing. And then a third thing is they do not want to die alone. They want somebody with them to be hugging them, to be holding them, to be touching their hand, to be giving them some type of reassurance. And the fourth thing is they do not want to die without hope beyond the veil of death. Remember that phrase, let us eat and drink for tomorrow we die? Well, that actually comes from the Bible. It's 1 Corinthians 15, verse 32. And you ain't even got to read it if you don't want to. But this is what Paul is basically saying. To the special operations personnel, he's saying that you have nothing if your only hope is in this earth or the moon or Mars. And to Dr. Fingarette, that philosopher, he's basically saying that your life could have had so much more meaning and value had you embraced the book of books rather than write down the ramblings of irrelevance. And then to Kobe Bryant, Paul was saying, if it's just points, if it's just a retired jersey, if it's a beautiful family and your name in lights, well, that's nothing. My brother, my sister, get what is certain. Get God. Well, that's all we got for now. This is D, and Less Stressful Life, that's what's up. Peace.